Have you ever wondered what makes a lie truly effective? Not just some excuse you make on the spot, but a lie so perfect, so well constructed, that it passes as truth, even under scrutiny. Lying isn't always about being dishonest. Sometimes it's about understanding the way perception works. Because in a world full of manipulation, the greatest power lies in knowing how truth and fiction blend. So let's take a deep breath, step back, and ask, what exactly is a lie? Traditionally, it's seen as a gap, a separation between what someone says and what they know, a deliberate act of deception. But here's the twist. A lie only exists in contrast to someone else's claimed truth. If no one challenges your version, it doesn't stay a lie. It becomes a reality, a truth of your own making. Now let's go deeper. What makes a lie survive? What turns it into something unbreakable? It comes down to a simple structure, a method. There are, let's say, 4 essential steps to mastering the art of lying. First, you have to choose your target wisely. Second, you need to lie in the right way, following a few crucial principles. Third, you must be ready to defend yourself against any attempt to expose you. And fourth, you learn to control the consequences, to refine your technique over time. Let's begin with the first step. Who should you lie to? The paradox is this. The more honest a person is, the easier they are to deceive. That's because they expect truth from others. They live in a mental space where lies don't belong. And so when one appears, they don't see it coming. That's what makes them vulnerable. And the opposite, those who lie often, who play games, who manipulate others, they're harder to fool. They've seen it all. You only take them on when you have no other option, or if you're looking for a challenge. And then there are the professionals, investigators, judges, detectives. These people are trained to detect deception. They are not targets. They are tests. Now, once you've chosen your target, we move to the second step. How do you lie effectively? And I don't mean inventing wild stories. I mean lying in a way that feels like truth, not only to others, but almost to yourself. It starts with credibility. From the very beginning, you must seem like someone who doesn't need to lie. Your tone, your expression, your body language, they all have to align. People won't analyze your words. They'll feel your energy. Then comes imitation. You need to master the art of mimicking real, truthful behavior. How does a person speak when they're being honest? Calmly, specifically, without trying too hard. So avoid the usual traps. Don't overdo it. Don't give too many details, and never contradict yourself. Stay consistent. If you forget something, say so. It's more believable. Next, don't reveal your motive. No one should understand why you're lying, because that's what makes them suspicious. Your reason must stay invisible. And if your lie gets uncovered, don't panic. Just soften the story. Say it was a misunderstanding. Say you meant well. Make it sound human. So what happens when someone starts probing, trying to catch you in the act? That's where the third step begins. Defending against exposure isn't about being clever. It's about being composed. The people trying to expose you will ask questions, smart ones. They'll dig into your story, look for cracks, and you need to be ready. Let's start with what they call the opening question. It seems harmless, something like, what kind of car was he driving? Or, what was the weather like that day? But they're fishing for something, a detail that contradicts. You need to plan your lie like a movie, with just enough realism, not too much. Now what if they hit you with a contradiction? They might say, wait, earlier you said something different. The trick is to stay calm. Don't argue. Don't explain. Just reaffirm what you already said and move on. Or maybe they try to provoke you. You expect us to believe this nonsense? You're obviously lying. Here, your best move is not defense, but offense. Push back against the tone. Stay dignified. Say, I don't appreciate being spoken to like this. Refuse to engage on their level. Then come the rapid-fire questions. Was the car red, blue, or green? Was it a Monday or Tuesday? They're trying to confuse you. Don't rush your answers. Slow down. Control the pace. Next, they'll test your memory with small, irrelevant things. Was it raining? Was the tram full? They believe liars forget details or remember too many. So give realistic answers. I think it was between 11 and 12. I don't remember exactly, but the tram was probably full. That sounds real. Then there's the zigzag method, jumping from one topic to another. Stay steady. If necessary, step back and say, these questions seem intentionally confusing. It's okay to call it out. Sometimes they'll go personal. Were you attracted to her? Are you ashamed of what you did? These are traps. Don't let them shake you. Answer if you must, but only with calm detachment. And now we come to the final stage, the one most people ignore. What happens after the lie? How do you maintain it, refine it? That's where the real mastery begins. Ask yourself, how long did the lie hold? What caused cracks to appear? How can I improve next time? Observe yourself. How many support lies did you need? Were they consistent or did they unravel? And most of all, can you lie without seeking approval from anyone else? Because the moment you need a co-conspirator to feel okay, you're not in control, and control is everything. But what if the lie starts to fall apart? What if exposure is near? Then you retreat, not in panic, in style. Say, I don't know what you mean. Let's talk later. I've had a long day. And let time do its work. Lies fade if you don't feed them. They dry up in silence. And what about the final word on morality? Yes, this technique is ethically charged. You're using trust as a weapon. You're bending the truth. You are rewriting what others believe is real. It's powerful and dangerous, because the moment your mask slips, everything collapses. So the true master isn't the one who lies often, but the one who lies well when it matters, the one who knows the game and plays it only when needed. Use this knowledge with care to protect yourself, to recognize when others use it against you. Because in a world built on illusions, those who see through the illusion rule it.